All right, we're back for another episode today, folks. This is a big one here tonight because apparently, from word from Antonio Inoki, I just learned from word from the owner, Antonio Inoki, that there has been a main event change. The main event was originally supposed to be Jake Lee versus Devin the Bandit inside of a cage. No escape for the openweight title, but that has changed. Now Jake Lee's teaming up with Gabe Kidd to face the House of Torture, while Devin will team up with Styles and Dan take on the Chairman. And plus, other matches today will include a big World Championship match. There's going to be a huge World Championship match, by the way, later tonight. But to kick things off, we're going to start things with Stan Hansen, Steve Williams, and the KOPW champion Christian Barton for the KOPW title. There's Brandon Styles, who'll be a part of that big six-man trios match later tonight. Apparently, also, there's supposed to be someone is supposed to be having a return later in the episode, and he's doing kind of promo. Blaze is who's Stan Hansen. Again, Blaze won't know who Stan Hansen is because Blaze is an idiot. Oh, crap. Forgot to do something before the show. Oh, well. After this match, I'll pause the show for a quick second because I forgot to do something. But after this match, I will quickly change something. The main event tonight is a five-way match for the World Championship title. Like I said, we're going to have a promo later with a returnee. You had the Bandits versus the Chairman also later tonight. A knee lift in the corner by Steve Williams. The cover for the win, broken up by Christian Barton. Now Barton's already beaten Stan Hansen before. That was just one-on-one. Nice leaping knee there by Stan Hansen. And Hansen drops the shoulder again. Poor Christian Barton's got to be in the ring with these two absolute powerhouses in Dr. Death Steve Williams and the Western Lariat Stan Hansen. You got bear hugged a little bit here by Steve Williams. But Stan Hansen fights out, and a kendo stick shot right to the back there. But Stan Hansen stops Barton. Look at the power of Stan Hansen on a big-time block, though, from the champion. Also later tonight, Jackson Banks will be teaming up with the tag team champions, the Funk Brothers, Dory and Terry, to take on the team of Michael Blaze and the Japanese fighters, Yoshihiro Takayama and Hiroshi Hashe. These head slams right in the corner here by Stan Hansen. Hansen just driving the head there. Leonard Barton using his athletic maneuver there on Stan Hansen. Cover on Hansen to retain his title. Kick out by the Lariat. Christian Barton with a big time gore buster to Stan Hansen. Steve Williams went to kick him, but he couldn't do it there. Off from behind, though, Steve Williams, big back, no, atomic drop. Big atomic drop from Dr. Death. And goes Stan Hansen. Christian Barton, the big STO slam. Cover to retain his title here by pinning Steve Williams. And a kick out just barely before three. Christian Barton frustrated. He thought that one was three. Eight back suplex again by Barton, but he's stopped by Hansen with a big backbreaker. Look out for Steve Williams. Oh, nice move there. Yeah, I did that yesterday too. Nice counter though by Stan Hansen. Blaze is who is Steve Williams. Again, Blaze does not need to know who these people are because these people are way better than he is. And besides, Blaze is in a match later. He's in a six-man trios match. Big shots here by Barton. Barton going after the leg of Steve Williams. And look at this, Hansen's arm right into the ropes. sucker punch from Barton. He's got to be careful. We don't want to piss off Steve Williams or Stan Hansen. Please say to protect me from Bertha. Oh, what Oklahoma there. Oklahoma stampede from Steve Williams. He get the pin. He can't get the pin in time because Stan Hansen's going right for him. Oh, right to the eyes. Stan Hansen with a right to the eyes now. Cover and a break up there. Stan Hansen almost stole one there. Well, that's classic Stan Hansen, though. Stan Hansen was brutal shots to the ribs. Hansen off the ropes. Bang! Weston Larietto. And a step up enziguri there. The cover to pin Steve, to pin Hansen. Kick out. Kick out Stan Hansen. Magic screw there by Barton. Covered by the champ to retain the title here. No, another kick out from Steve Williams. Blaze says he's not here. Yes, you are. You got a match later tonight. STO Slam. Oh, but Steve Williams with the fighting spirit back to his feet. Down goes Hansen. Oh, Steve Williams fired up right now. Here he goes. Back drop suplex. Steve Williams for the championship. Here's the cover, the hook of the leg. We got a new champion tonight. We got a brand new KOPW champion, and it's Dr. Death, Steve Williams. Pins Stan Hansen to win the championship here tonight in the first match of the day. Blaze has asked where we are. We're in Osaka, Japan, by the way, if you want to know, Blaze. We're in Osaka. But what a win for Dr. Death here. He wins the KOPW championship title. Pinning Stan Hansen with that high angle backdrop suplex for 3. Barton was stunned on the floor. Blaze says that should be my title. Blaze, you were at one point KOPW champion, but you were only KOPW champion for 2 days. By the way, I gotta pause this real quick and I'll be right back. I gotta quickly change something. Okay, we're back now. Alright, we're back. I finally fixed what I want changed, but here we are. Next matchup on the card, it's Boosters. He's going to face the current MEOW television champion, Blake Christian. Boosters going to be facing the current television champion here tonight, Blake Christian. Beat Yoshinobu Kawamaro of House of Torture to win the championship title last episode. A little bit of help from Inoki because of House of Torture reasons. Let's see if this young kid here tonight can beat Booster, a former two-time MEOW Tag Team Champion Booster and KOPW Champion as well. There's Devin. Devin's not going to be facing Jake Lee tonight. Instead, that's been changed. Devin's going to be in a trios matchup tonight with Brandon and Dan to take on the chairman, while Jake Lee will team up with Gabe Kidd to face House of Torture. The main event, though, will be a 5-way World Championship title match. And yeah, I do agree with what Iron Taylor said there. That was a good show that Devin did last night. I watched it when I got home from work today. Here we go, Booster and Blake Christian, one-on-one. You gotta believe if Booster beats Blake Christian, he might be getting himself a television title shot because of this win. If he gets the win tonight over Blake Christian. Nice springboard moonsault early on from Blake Christian, the television champion. Actually, I was not able to, but if you need me to, Devin, I'll get him after this match. If you need me to, Devin, I'll get him after the match. But the only match that you missed tonight, Devin, was Christian Barton lost the KOPW Championship to Dr. Death Steve Williams. Bertha slapped Blaze, typical Michael Blaze, always getting slapped in the face. That's probably what's going to happen to him tonight in that 6-man trios match, as it'll be him teaming with the Japanese fighters Yoshihiro Takayama and Hiroshi Hashe as they take on the team of the tag team champions, the Funk Brothers, and Jackson Banks. And shots here from Booster to the TV champ. Booster locks in an armbar here. And a rope break from the television champion. Blake Christian, nice move there. Blake, though, misses the clothesline, and here comes some shots from Booster. Blaze is saying, "You cow," about Bertha. Again, Blaze throwing his dumb little insults out again. Blaze is saying that he can beat the Funk Brothers and Jackson Banks by himself. Well, there's an issue with that. He lost his last match to Jackson Banks. I mean, he lost to him 3 times. He tapped out to Jackson Banks twice on the floor, and he got pinned in the ring. Oh, that's fine. Big kick there to the head by Ultimate Booster by the television champ, Blake Christian. Blaze says the Front Brothers are old. Well, so are you, Blaze. And another thing that the Front Brothers are that Blaze isn't, the Front Brothers are actually winners. Blaze is not a winner. Back in the ring is Booster. Blake Christian catches him off guard. Blake Christian with a nice drop kick to the side of the head. What helped Blake Christian win the television championship last episode was he was able to stay on Yoshinobu for most of the match, and he did not let House of Torture get involved that much. Oh, you're playing the Black Ops 6 beta. I'm going to actually wait until the game comes out to play it. I don't want to do the beta. Nice Hurricanrana from Blake Christian. Blake Christian for the win. And a kick out from Booster. Blaze saying he's not going to wrestle has-beens. Well, either you wrestle has-beens or you're fired. From what Blaze is saying, it's either Blaze, you either wrestle or you get fired. Yeah, I bet the multiplayer. Black Ops multiplayers are always very good. A counter from Booster and a kick out from Blake Christian. That's the thing about Inoki. Inoki always says, if you don't want to wrestle, then you're fired. Nice Booster dropped it to the floor from Booster. Booster here on the floor, but a counter from Blake Christian. Blaze saying you can't fire me, don't have the authority. Well, Inoki can fire you, Blaze. And Inoki's rule is, if you have a match on the card, you don't want to wrestle in that match, then you're fired. Blaze is again asked where are we? I already told him where we are. We're in Osaka, Japan tonight. We will be in Yokohama for the next episode, for the next few episodes. Exactly. Oh God, Blake Christian rolling, Death Valley driver on the floor. A rolling Death Valley driver on the floor that throws him right in the steps. That was a rough one there. Where's Inoki? Inoki's backstage. He had to make an announcement earlier about how the main event's changed for tonight, and plus we're supposed to have a special return. Oh, Blake Christian with the miss. Yeah, apparently someone's going to make the return tonight and cut a promo. For who? I don't know who's going to return tonight and cut that promo. I guess we'll find out later tonight. Blake Christian, though, back in the ring. Booster catches the television champion. Blaze is saying that he hates Japan, and there's too many people. Yeah, and Blaze hates the United States. He hates England. He hates the UK. He hates Canada. He hates Mexico. He hates everywhere that has people. Stupid idea there by Booster by taunting to Blake Christian. Blaze is saying he's going to attack the winner of the match. Don't do that, Blaze. Blake Christian, the big kick to the back of the head, right to the face. Covered by the television champion, and a kick out. And whoa! Television champion flying around on the outside. Rolling Thunder. And now Blake Christian. Blaze asking, didn't they invent Chinese checkers? No, Blaze, that's China. Did you forget that, Blaze? We're not in China. Blaze saying that his house is his favorite. Yeah, well, that's because A, you're hardly there at all. B, there's not even hardly any people there. And C, it's a garbage can. Nice knee drop from Booster. Blaze is saying that he thought it was the same place. Blaze, you're an idiot. Again, Blaze has an IQ of -5. This man doesn't even know anything. Except for losing, I would assume. Devin believes if who he thinks it is, he won't be surprised. Well, I guess we have to find out. Blaze is saying that Canada's the worst. No, it's not, Blaze. Booster almost thrown on the ring post there by Blake Christian. Booster thrown back in the ring. Blake as well back in the ring. Booster could be in the drop zone here for a 450. Oh no, he's not going for the 450. This is how he won the title with that step-up curve stomp. And he drills him with it. That's how he just won the television title. He won it with that stomp. Cover Blake Christian. No, and Booster kicks out. That's something that Yoshinobu Kamaru couldn't do. Blake Christian, diving headbutt. Diving headbutt by the television champion. He goes up top. 450 splash. And the television champion beats Booster here tonight. Good win for Blake Christian. 2 matches in a row, actually 3 matches in a row this kid's won. Not only that, he holds the television championship title. Devin's is curious about how tonight's battle will turn out on the Macau channel. Yeah, that's mainly why I'm doing this episode earlier than expected. I was going to do it later tonight, but I'm going to watch the battle of FLH and CTL tonight. But Blake Christian victorious on his first day as television champion. Oh, here we go. House of Torture versus the War Dogs. After this match, I'll go grab Devin off Community Creations. But House of Torture versus War Dogs. And oh, Jesus, I have to watch these two wear those idiotic shirts. I had to friggin' look at these dumb, idiotic t-shirts. I don't want to look at these crap t-shirts. No, Taylor, this is start for another 2 hours almost. But I don't want to look at these pathetically stupid t-shirts worn by Evil and Dick Togo. Just Jake Lee and Gabe against House of Torture tonight. Devin says that Jake Lee had a rough time last night. He's got eliminated first. Yeah, that is true. He did. But you know, he didn't have a rough time 2 days ago. Dick Togo, as Dick Togo and Show are the #1 contenders for the Shockwave Wrestling Tag Team Championships, as him and Show defeated the Wyatt Six to win that shot the tag team titles at Circus of Mayhem. And when that match at Circus of Mayhem is going to happen, you know that House of Torture is going to try every single trick in the book to try to win those tag team titles from the York Brothers. And Evil got knocked out. Yeah, I remember seeing that. But yet again, this is House of Torture. I wouldn't be surprised if they cheat their way to a win tonight over the War Dogs. Blaze is saying that I shouldn't talk the House of Torture like that. Blaze, shut the hell up. Stop being a bandwagoner. This is the House of Torture we're talking about here. Nobody likes the House of Torture but themselves. Blaze is saying that he bought a House of Torture shirt and a Bandit shirt. Again, those are probably lies. He bought those to be bandwagoners. And here's Stupid Evil, President Evil. Yeah, you're not the friggin' President Evil. You might be a former two-time world champion here, but that does not mean you're the president of anything, you rat bastard. Well, Devin, you have a little bit more of a better fan following than the House of Torture. So you can say that over House of Torture. There's Evil in the ring right now. And hopefully there we go, finally. Don't have to look at his ugly mug right now. And there's the openweight champ, Jake Lee. He might have avoided a title match tonight with Devin. But Jake Lee will definitely not avoid the opportunity to kick some House of Torture ass. Here with Gabe Kidd, a part of the Mad Bastards tag team over in Japan. Of course, World Tag League is coming up in November, if I remember correctly, for New Japan Pro Wrestling. So you never know. Him and Gabe Kidd might go after that World Tag League. And there's Jake Lee. And Blaze asked me about how that kid got that Gabe Kidd shirt. Maybe that kid was at New Japan Pro Wrestling Capital Collision last night. Because they did have a show in D.C. last night where Gabe Kidd fought Leo Rush, and he beat Leo Rush. Not like Leo Rush is a challenge anyway. Leo Rush retires after every year anyway. And there's, speaking of the IWGP Strong Openweight Champion, there he is, Gabe Kidd. Hopefully Leo Rush is finally done. Yeah, I hope so. It doesn't look like it, though, because Mustafa Ali attacked him after his match with Gabe Kidd last night, where Leo Rush got the snot kicked out of him by the war-ready Gabe Kidd, the madman himself. Pile drived him, powerbombed him, slapped him as hard as he could, and drove his head on the mat to get the win last night and retain that Strong Openweight Championship title. And Gabe's been asking everyone in Japan, who is the next man to step up for that Openweight Championship of his? Who knows? Gabe Kidd's throwing out the middle fingers to Blaze, but here we go, House of Torture War Dogs here tonight. Won't be the last time we see these two teams probably face off. This might be probably a preview to a match in World Tag League later on down the line. Bash in Berlin was meant. Yeah, I agree. I didn't really like Bash in Berlin that much. It was an okay show. I actually preferred the show I was at last night. I was at a local wrestling event last night for Atlantic Pro Wrestling. There was and we had both JTG and Fuego del Sol at that show last night. They were actually fun matches to watch. Yeah, Fuego del Sol actually had the best match of the whole card too, which is funny enough. And JTG had the main event. Bid missed by House of Torture. And there goes Dick Togo, and here we go, Evil versus Jake Lee. A counter by the Bastard. Gabe is beating the hell out of Dick Togo here on the floor. Back suplex by Evil. Yeah, on TNA, it was okay. I did like that Nick Nemeth, Josh Alexander Iron Man match, so that was a good match. I did enjoy watching that. I figured Nick Nemeth would win that, but I got a feeling that Josh Alexander is going to get another shot down the line. Blaze just smacks a fan on the hand, saying that you're very disrespectful. Okay, Blaze, that's a fine for smacking a person. You're not allowed to do that, Blaze. They're a fan. Blaze is going to get fined $100K for that. Very back and forth match here. This is a big slam on the floor by Jake Lee. And the kid says, F you, fatty. Well, yeah, there you go. Good job, kid. Again, he watches Gabe Kidd. What do you expect he's going to say? Devin throwing Blaze in the dumpster again. Well, remember, the last show we had, Michael Blaze got, or not last episode, 2 episodes ago, Michael Blaze got kicked out of the arena for disrespecting the legends. And tonight he might get thrown out again even before his damn match happens. Because I believe Blaze's match is after this, maybe. That's, of course, after I pick up Devin's most recent guy. Yeah, it should be under the same hashtag as before Devin, if I remember correctly. Then there's Mr. Vampiro. Well, Vampiro, I know you're going to have your eyes in the main event tonight, because it's a 5-way match for the World Championship title. Oh, hold on a minute. Dick Togo with a low blow. Come on. Dick Togo with a low blow. The openweight champion. Damn you, Dick Togo. Oh, and Dick Togo actually hit Evil. Oh, but Gabe Kidd doesn't want to be here. This is how Dick Togo on show two nights ago on Shockwave. Dick Togo with some dick-to-dick contact. Dick-to-dick contact. Here's the cover. No, a kick out from Gabe Kidd. Blaze asked why does Totes Magotes get to fight Iron Taylor? Well, remember, Totes beat Iron Taylor before Taylor won the Shockwave Wrestling World title. So really, Totes has a definitive reason to why he deserves a title shot against Iron Taylor. But yet again, we're talking about Blaze here, a guy who has a -5 IQ level. So explaining something to Blaze would be like trying to explain something to a preschooler. Knee there by Jake Lee, and whoa, sending Dick Togo for a ride. Nice shot there from Gabe. Gabe Kidd pitches up Evil, back suplex by Jake Lee, and a pile driver to Evil. Cover, Gabe Kidd for the win. And Evil kicks out, that slippery little bastard. Big knee here on the floor by Dick Togo. Exactly, Kenny. You know what I'm saying. Evil throwing Gabe in the corner. Big shot in the corner here by Evil. Here's my question. What's going to happen with Dick Togo and Evil's television tag team titles on MSW? I know that Marcus and Shibata have been pinning them and getting the better of them over the last few days. So I wonder if there's going to be a rematch for those titles. Evil with a big splash from the top. Here's a cover on Gabe Kidd to give House Torture a win in a breakup from Jake Lee. Blaze ain't disrespectful. No, Blaze, you're disrespectful. Good counter by the open weight champion Jake Lee. He's got to watch out for Evil, but he stops everything as Evil. Good shot from Jake Lee. Lee, though, is getting swarmed by House of Torture. Possible rematch to happen tomorrow night. Yeah, I got a feeling a rematch is going to happen between those two teams. I mean, House of Torture pulled off every trick in the book to beat Marcus and Shibata. We're talking low blows, right to the eyes, double teams behind the referee's back. They got everything. Hand it to Mark. They put everything in the kitchen sink just to beat Marcus and Shibata. And another low blow by Dick Togo. Evil trying to lock in that Dark Scorpion, but it's blocked by Gabe. Gabe Kidd goes after Evil. Off the ropes, duck under from Gabe Kidd. As Jake Lee's handling right now Dick Togo. A brainbuster by Jake Lee. Taylor saying that he is the Shockwave Wrestling Champion, that is true. Taylor, oh, and spinning tombstone from Gabe. Gabe Kidd to pin Evil. And he does it. Gabe Kidd pins Evil. The War Dogs beat House of Torture. And Gabe Kidd, after 24 hours from just retaining his IWGP Strong Openweight Championship in DC, comes over here and pins Evil. So, suck it, Evil. But the War Dogs are on top tonight. And that calls for some high ballers and some lemon sours. All right, so before we do Corey Crichton versus Malachi Abmaroff, I got to pause this here so I can quickly download someone. I gotta quickly download someone for a quick second, so I'll be right back. Okay, now we're back to where we were. I finally got everything going now, and that took a little bit longer than I expected because 2K actually took a match out of the card. So thanks, 2K. But anyway, here we go. Big match here. Corey Crichton versus Malachi Abroff. And by the way, there is a stipulation for this matchup between these two men. The loser will have to defend their championship next episode against an opponent of basically a choice of an opponent by the winner of this match tonight. So say if Malachi Abroff beats Crichton tonight, then Crichton will have to defend his Immortal Championship next episode against an opponent of Malachi Abroff's choosing. And vice versa if Corey wins. Blaze saying that Taylor stole his manager. No, he didn't. He left your ass, Blaze. Because let's face it, Ted DiBiase is not the $1 million man if he's with Blaze. He's more so the native $1 million man. Because that's how much would be in his bank account if he had Blaze as his manager. Taylor talked about he wants Cruiser one-on-one. I don't know. I don't think Cruiser has the package to do that. Hit shots to the back here by Malachi Abroff, the current international champion. So far, right now, Malachi Abroff holds both the international titles in Shockwave and in MUOW. He won the title at the last pay-per-view at the Super Show by pinning the Iron Taylor in a triple threat match. And Crichton, he also won his title on the last pay-per-view in the Super Show when he pinned Evil. So far tonight, only one championship has changed hands. And that was Dr. Death Steve Williams when he won the KOPW championship in a triple threat match when he pinned Stan Hansen to win the KOPW title from Christian Barton. And Christian Barton was not even part of the decision, because Steve Williams hit a high angle backdrop suplex to win the title. Taylor trying to cheer on Corey Crichton here against Malachi Abroff. And Kenny saying, you got this crown, Crichton, says Kenny. I do know that Inoki is probably going to be asking Joe Penny soon if he's available to wrestle here. Because I do know that Inoki wouldn't mind giving a big chance to Kenny when he comes back here. Yeah, that is true. Christian Barton did not get pinned. It was Stan Hansen who got pinned by Steve Williams. Right now, as I know that both Terry Gordy and Steve Williams are still celebrating that title win by Steve Williams. And we know how much Terry Gordy likes Steve Williams. I mean, those two were part of one of the greatest, if not the greatest tag team in all Japan wrestling history. Kenny says, soon Inoki, just no funny business. They're countered by Crichton here with that big kick in the corner. Look out for Crichton with a missile drop kick. Look at the Immortal Champion go, and he's busted open Malachi. Taylor saying can't wait for Circus of Mayhem. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting show, especially like how the last show ended. Military press power slam, a Russian slam for Malachi Abroff. And Crichton kicks out. Barton lost to Legend, it's fine, he still has plenty of potential, that is true. Barton's only 23, so he has lots of time to make up ground. He's not even in his prime. Crichton counters in the corner with a sleeper from Crichton. Probably a move he learned from Lorenzo, but a counter there from Malachi Abroff. Fans want the greatest Shockwave Wrestling champion. Yeah, Circus of Mayhem's going to be an interesting show, especially with how crazy the show ended last two nights ago, where you had Taylor won. Where was it? It was Taylor getting attacked, and then Marcus, an amazing, helped Taylor out, and Marcus and Taylor cleaned house. they were down 3-2 at one point in that 8-man tag, knockout tag match, and then Marcus and Crichton fought back, and Marcus and Taylor fought back and got him done. Cover here from Crichton to beat Malachi, and a kick out there from Admiroff. Not only that, but Keiji Muto came out after that exchange and kicked Devin's head off the Shining Wizard. And the thing is about that, Keiji Muto was a member of the NWO in real time. And Muto said to the NWO Banshee, said that your NWO is nothing but a bunch of a boys club. Nice knee lift from Malachi Admiroff. I also been seeing that apparently Antonio Inoki might be facing off against Terminus at Circus of Mayhem, because Inoki did pin Terminus. Devin's asking, who would he consider his biggest rival? Show. That would be Show. On our world, it's Show. But if you're going into Macau's world, that would be Clifford. Crichton and Malachi teeing off here. Big shots from both men, and look at this. Crichton and Malachi Admiroff teeing off. Goodness me, these two don't care about what happens tonight. Super kick again. Corey Crichton out of nowhere, out of that exchange. Cover from Crichton. Corey Crichton with the win. That big exchange from Crichton and Malachi Admiroff, just forearms, and then caught him out of nowhere, the super kick. House of Torture's biggest roster? Yeah, it's everyone. Exactly. But Corey Crichton beats Malachi Admiroff tonight, which means next episode, Malachi Admiroff will have to defend that international title against an opponent of Corey Crichton's choosing. The question is, who is the choice opponent that Crichton wants Malachi to face? Guess we'll have to probably find out maybe tomorrow. But the next match, here's a trios matchup. Jackson Banks teaming up with the current tag team champions, the Funk Brothers, Dory and Terry, as they take on Michael Blaze and the Japanese fighters, Yoshihiro Takayama and Hiroshi Hashe. Taylor's asking for Corey to pick him. Well, remember, Malachi pinned Taylor to win that title, so maybe Taylor's not the best pick. And remember, Crichton could pick anybody. He doesn't even have to be anyone from the Shooters Club or the Guardians. Hell, he doesn't even have to be a member of the MSW roster. It can be anybody. Who's Taylor's biggest rival? That's a toughie. I'm trying to think here. That's very. I would probably say Malachi Admiroff would be yours. Devin says, Pitt, why don't you pick me? I have most experience with him. Actually, no, you don't, Devin. There's a couple people that have more experience than you with Malachi. I know Marcus does, because Marcus has faced Malachi plenty of times. Of course, Kenny and Wolfchild, Lorenzo, they would have more experience. Taylor would have more experience. There's other people I have too. I just don't remember who they are. Matt Bennett, Brimstone, Johnson. There's a lot of people that have a lot more experience than you with Malachi there, Devin. Malachi's been wrestling for a nice amount. What on Macau's? DJ would be yours. DJ or Clifford would be yours, just like with Taylor. I mean, with Devin. Oh, the tag team champions, and Jackson Banks go. Of course, Dory and Terry Funk won those tag team titles last episode when they defeated Booster and Henare to win those titles. That was a big upset victory by the Funks over Booster and Henare, because Booster and Henare were just running roughshod all over the MEOW tag team division. And then next, here come the Funks, and they upset Booster and Henare to win those titles. And you gotta believe a win here by Blaze and the Japanese Fighters. If they get the win tonight over the Funks and Banks, you gotta believe that the Japanese Fighters will be in line for a tag team title shot. Brighton knows that he's the best one to face Malachi. Like I said, Taylor, it's Corey's pick. It could be anyone. He just can't pick himself. That's the only thing he can't do. He can't pick himself. Oh, Terry's in trouble here. Takayama. And no good counter from Terry Funk. And Dory's been thrown in the ring too. Terry Funk with a big knee in the corner. Oh, look out for Michael Blaze though. Double stomp. Good counter by Hiroshi Hash. Here's a cover. Michael Blaze for the win. Blaze to pin Dory Funk Jr. in a kick out. Good body slam from Hashe. Michael Blaze taunting Dory Funk Jr. Michael Blaze takes to the skies. And oh, Hashe with his own too. I gotta say, this trio of Blaze and the Japanese Fighters have been working pretty well tonight so far. Maybe Blaze has found himself two tag team partners maybe in Hiroshi Hashe and Yoshihiro Takayama. Devin says if Blaze wins, we consider him being a member of the Bandits. Well, maybe you should say that after he pins or submits somebody. Okay, because look, we already know that Hiroshi Hashe and Takayama will carry Blaze to a win if they win tonight. But maybe if he pins or gets, if Blaze gets the win, if Blaze gets the win by pinning someone, maybe he should be. Big back elbow from Funk in the corner. Terry Funk trying to choke out Takayama here. If he wins, it won't be him making the win. Exactly. I got a pretty good feeling that would be Takayama or Hiroshi Hashe that would be getting that. Look at Funk. Funk took off the turnbuckle pad. Terry Funk took off the turnbuckle pad. Exactly, yeah. Oh, look at that shot by Hashe. Referee didn't see it. Dory Funk Jr. though. Bulldog. Bulldog from Dory Funk Jr. for the win. Referee turn around and a breakup from Blaze. And look at this. Dory Funk Jr. spinning toe hold. A classic Funk move here. Dory with the spinning toe hold on Michael Blaze. Jackson Banks with that pump handle drop there. Cover on Blaze for the win. And they got it, the Funks win. The Funks win with Dory Funk Jr. pinning Michael Blaze off of a spinning toe hold. The tag team champions and Jackson Banks have just beaten Blaze and the Japanese Fighters tonight. And Dory Funk Jr. pins Blaze. Blaze says rigged. No, it's not rigged, Blaze. You lost the tag team champions and Jackson Banks, so it's not rigged. It's called you're stupid and you're a loser. You lost to two bona fide legends in Jackson Banks tonight. And hey, never say never. Maybe Jackson Banks might just found himself two guys that he can go with to face the trios champions at some point. But here comes this big trios match that was just made tonight. The Bandits with Devin and 2/3 of the trios champions, Brandon Styles and Dan the Man, will face off against the chairman, Riki Choshu, Denichiro Tenryu, and Tatsumi Fujinami. These are Inoki's chairmen. The guys that are basically the men that run the scenes when Inoki is not here. It's these three men, Choshu, Fujinami, and Tenryu. And they all have their own rules. Not Fujinami. Choshu is kind of like the backup GM or the backup owner if Inoki's not here. Tenru is the security enforcer. Fujinami is talent creations. Perry says not a bad idea. Yeah, Jackson Banks versus the Bandits for the trios titles. I could definitely see that happening. But Fujinami back in the ring here. Tatsumi Fujinami with a big uppercut on Brandon Styles. Dan throws Choshu in the corner and just tosses him around. It'll be ran into Fujinami though. Look at Genichiro Tenru. Fujinami with a Cobra twist on Devin. Anytime vertical suplex from Tenru. Look at Tenru. Tenru is one of those guys that you do not want to face in the ring. Look, even though Devin is big and he weighs a lot, Genichiro Tenru is going to completely beat up Devin because Genichiro Tenru gives 0 Fs about anybody. Oh, what a back suplex there by Genichiro Tenru. He's Inoki's enforcer and security for a reason. That was a double suicide dive, by the way, by Tenru. Genichiro Tenru with a back suplex on Dan, but Dan counters with a thumb to the eye. Thumb to the eye by Dan with a knee lift, but it does hardly anything to Inoki's security. Tenru throws Dan back inside. Styles with a nice combo here on Fujinami. Dive to the back there by Dan. Devin throws away Choshu. As big spinning Michinoku driver by Dan, and Styles got hit with a shin breaker by Tatsumi Fujinami. Counter there on Tenru there by Dan. Devin has Choshu in the ring. Devin's got to be careful because Ricky Choshu can hit that lariat of his at any moment. Blaze says he demands a rematch. No, you're not getting a rematch. Unless your other partners want a rematch, Blaze, then okay, but I don't know if Takayama and Hiroshi Hash want that to happen. Jesus, what power from Devin there. Styles misses the springboard on Fujinami. And move from Devin on Fujinami. Devin, what is he thinking here in the ring on Fujinami? He connects. Nice one from Devin using his athleticism. Devin, though, I think something happened to him here. Choshu caught by Devin. Devin sliding move. Styles using athleticism. Devin's side had a lock takedown. Oh, Fujinami with a crucifix on Dan. Blaze says they better say yes. Who knows? They may not. Who knows? Oh, Devin misses that kick. And Tenru's getting beaten up by Dan and Devin. I mean, not Dan and Devin. Devin and Styles. Styles PK opportunity. And he got him. Cover here, but broken up by Ricky Choshu. Blaze says they suck anyway. No, they don't, Blaze. You were the one who got pinned. And not only that, you got pinned off a spinning toe hold. How weak are you? Backdrop suplex on Styles by Ricky Choshu. Oh, but Genichiro Tenru with an atomic drop on Dan. Devin trying to go for a red bandit, but Choshu, the inventor of the sharpshooter. He hasn't locked in. We got a sharpshooter on Devin. But a save there on Choshu by Dan. Dan saves it. Dan has just saved Devin from Ricky Choshu's sharpshooter. But Devin has wanted to be here. 53 side. 53 side on Devin by Genichiro Tenru. Cover Ricky Choshu for the win. Referee count the freaking pin and a break up there. And Choshu puts up the 1. Does that mean Choshu's a part of the bloodline? Kick there on Dan by Tenru. And right now the chairmen are in control of the Bandits. Bandits might want to turn this match around here. They're getting beaten up. Mid chop miss there. Devin, falling Bandit opportunity, and he drills him. Falling Bandit, but Devin can't get the pin. Oh, big time Russian leg sweep by Ricky Choshu on Devin. It's onto the back of the head there. Ricky Choshu, mid vertical suplex. Cover. Styles doesn't see that there's a pin going on, and a kick out by Dan. Blaze says that Dory Funk tried to break his ankle. Who cares, Blaze? It's Dory Funk Jr. Man's a legend. If he breaks your ankle, so be it. Big stomps here by Ricky. Uh-oh, Dan, vertebreaker. Yeah, vertebreaker on Choshu. You gotta believe that's it for Ricky Choshu. No, Choshu kicks out. Choshu just kicked out of that vertebreaker. And a big boot in the corner by Dan. Dan trying to stay on Ricky Choshu here. And big dragon cutter on the floor, though, by Devin. Off the rope, hit move there by Dan. Dan can't believe that he's still in this, though. Bandits are trying to take over the match right now. Choshu in the corner. He's been busted open. Counter by Choshu. Counter, though, by Dan. Oh, what is Dan going for here? Dan tossing Choshu off the top. And this might be it for Ricky Choshu. Figure 4 here by Dan. He's going to bridge it to a figure 8 attempt. And he's got it locked in on Dan, or on Choshu, but Choshu doesn't give up. Ricky Choshu does not give up here, and it's Dan the man. Oh, but this might do it though. Cover on Choshu. And that will do it. A pin by Dan. He pins Ricky Choshu off in a figure 8. The Bandits beat the chairman. But really, it felt like Dan did all the heavy work in that match, and that Devin and Styles hardly did jack all. Because most of the pins and submissions were all Dan. So it felt like it wasn't just an NWO Bandits win, it just felt like more of a Dan win than anything. Because let's be honest, as good as the talent that Devin and Styles are, they did jack all in that match, and they spent most of the match getting beaten up by Tenru or Fujinami. Or Choshu, actually. Choshu had Devin locked in that sharpshooter, and if it wasn't for Dan, I think Devin would have tapped. So Dan played judge, jury, and executioner tonight for the Bandits, and who knows what's going to happen next time that these two were going to face off again. Dan does all the work. Well, he did all the work tonight. That's how they beat him. Because he did all the work, he saved Devin's ass during that sharpshooter by Choshu. And he saved the match a couple times when Brandon got pinned. But yeah, Devin can talk. He's allowed to, because after this we have our big promo in return. Devin says, what do you think of the new look? Who knows? I mean, the fans probably going to be split. Blaze is saying to cut his mic. No, we're not cutting his mic. We'll cut your mic, Blaze, because you don't need a microphone. You have your mouth to do that for you. A big win for the Bandits, or I should say the NWO Dans here. As Dan did all the heavy work tonight against the chairman of Choshu, Tenru, and Fujinami, but I wouldn't be shocked if we get like a one-on-one between like Devin and Choshu, because those two were beating each other most of the match. Devin says no mask at all, and all the stars on the faces of his past. And the crowd has a mixed reaction. Blaze says he lost as his partners. No, we didn't. No, you did not, Blaze. You lost because you got pinned by a submission move. You got pinned by a spinning toe hold. If you get pinned off a spinning toe hold, that means you're weak. Devin says he's going to have more updates soon. But I don't think this is going to be the last time we see the chairman take on the NWO Bandits. And plus, I wouldn't be shocked if next episode we see Dan Styles and John take on the Funks and Jackson Banks for those trios titles. Blaze says stop lying. Blaze, stop. How about you stop lying, Blaze? But if that's all from Devin, we're going to quickly set up that promo segment and the return. So get ready as we're going to get the ring set up and we're going to have a big return. Well, welcome back, everybody. We're here for this big promo and return. Who's returning tonight is my question. Oh, Luther's back. Hey, we haven't seen Luther back here in a little while. It's been probably 2.5 months or 3 months since we've seen Luther in the ring here. It's nice to see Luther back. He's got a new look and everything. By the way, after this, you'll be able to download this new Luther if you want to know. But Luther's back today. He's returned. We haven't seen Luther in an MEOW ring in almost 3 months. It's nice to see Luther make his return. They say no, go away. Blaze, shut up. Let this happen. Blaze says we waste good money for this. Shut up, Blaze. And Luther just said Marcus to come down to the ring. Okay, so I guess Marcus is going to answer what Luther said. Luther said for Marcus to come down to the ring. What the hell? And Luther just hit Marcus with a chair. Remember, these two are were great friends. These two were great friends when these two were on CTL. These were two boys that were interceptable from each other. These two were like brothers. And now Luther's attacking Marcus. What the hell is this about? Oh. Oh, and the chair right to the head. And again, Luther relentless with the steel chair to Marcus. Oh my God, again. Someone's got to get down there and get that chair from Luther. Marcus finally gets the chair away. My question is, what the hell is wrong with you, Luther? Like, what the hell, man? You two were you two were like brothers to each other. I mean, you guys had at one point one of the longest reigns as CTL champions, tag team champions. I mean, these guys held the CTL tag team titles for almost an entire year. Luther has now made his return, and he's beating the hell out of Marcus here. Oh, God, no. Oh, and a guitar from Luther right on Marcus. Over to counter, though. Marcus trying to fight back. And Vance saying F you to Luther. My question is, why the hell is he doing this? Marcus and him were interceptable. The best of buds, like brothers to each other. Tag team champions. But now it's imploded. These boots here from Luther right to Marcus's head. Why is Luther doing this anyway? Counter from Marcus. Needs to know each other like the back of their hands. Down goes Marcus again. Oh, and a pointed elbow with that robotic arm to the back of Marcus's neck. That was a pointed robotic arm to the back of Marcus's neck. And a big back body drop from Luther. Luther, though, countering Marcus. Oh, Luther saw it coming. Oh, Luther, headlock driver. The headlock driver. Oh, what the hell is Luther set up for in the corner? Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Forearm to the back of Marcus's head out of the corner. Oh, Marcus getting thrown away from Luther here. And Luther just taking out the arm again. There's grabbing at his arm. Taylor asking for the photographer to grab a photo of him. He got kendo stick. Luther with a stick here. Oh no, Marcus though fighting back against Luther. Marcus is trying to get some way to get some offense here to Luther. Oh, he's got the chair. Marcus with the chair, but he puts the chair away. I don't know if Marcus has the heart anymore to try to go after Luther after everything those two have been through together. I don't know if Marcus can do that. Marcus though is fighting back. You gotta give Marcus credit. He's not going to give up. Oh, and again he boots him right in the head again. And an enziguri shot on Marcus's head from Luther. Oh, what is this? Luther taking off the turnbuckle pad. Luther didn't do that beforehand. Luther didn't do that at all beforehand, and Marcus backed first off the exposed turnbuckle. Oh, but Marcus counters Luther and throws him in the exposed turnbuckle. Oh, now that's a big counter, though, from... Oh, Marcus locking in a submission on Luther here. Luther, can he escape, though? Yes, he can. Oh, my God. And yeah, there are people that are cheering Luther here. And, oh, God, Marcus in trouble. What the hell is this? Luther, pump handle. And a power slam. He just knocked out Marcus. And look at this. Come on. Luther is not done yet with Marcus. Come on. And again, trying to pull that shoulder out of place again. Oh, come on. Oh, and he just took out that official. And Luther's leaving. Wow. Luther makes his return tonight, and he calls out Marcus and he beats the hell out of him. Who would have expected that tonight? It's absolute just frustrating that we had to witness that tonight. The friendship is probably broken up by now, you have to think, between Marcus and Luther. I mean, that's just heartbreaking to see. Those two were the best of buds. And then Luther goes ahead and does that. Luther says, F you and F your Shooters Club members. And wait a minute, Luther also says something here. Luther says, someone get me a plane to MSW tomorrow night, because I want to talk with OJ the Truth Palmer. Wait a minute, Luther wants to talk with OJ the Truth Palmer? Oh my God, we're gonna have Luther talk. Luther wants to have a talk with OJ the Truth Palmer? Is he going to join the Truth Commission? But here comes this main event, the 5-way for the World Championship title. Joe Kenny said the Idiots Club gets bigger. And Blaze says that Marcus finally does butt kick. Shut up, Blaze. But yeah, Luther wants to talk with OJ the Truth Palmer. Well, there's Baron von Farkas, former 2-time world champion. Could he become a 3-time champ tonight if he wins the 5-way today? But he's facing some dudes that have never won the MEOW world title. Only Farkas and Suzuki in this match are the only guys to have won the MEOW world title. The other 3 men haven't. Devin asked from Luther, why didn't you join us? And Luther says to Devin, because I don't need you guys anymore. And here's GX3. GX3's never won the MEOW world title, but I mean, he's got to be pretty close to what we call the Triple Crown of world titles here. I mean, GX3, former MSW world champion, and I believe he's won the Shockwave Wrestling world title as well. And there's GX3 sliding into the ring. And here's another guy that hasn't won the MEOW world title, but I bet he's a big pick for fans tonight, Reverend Morbid. If Reverend Morbid wins tonight, he's definitely going to complete the Triple Crown of world titles, since he's held both the MSW and Shockwave Wrestling world titles before, but never the MEOW world championship title. And tonight could be his night to become the newest member of the Triple Crown World Championship Picture Club. And there's another man that's in this match that could potentially join that Triple Crown Club. And that other Triple Crown Club guy that could be tonight is Wolfchild. Wolfchild's never won the title before. Yeah, Wolfchild's never won the MEOW title before, but Wolfchild's won the Shockwave title and the MSW world titles. But he's never held the world championship here before. But tonight could be the day that Wolfchild joins his buddy Lorenzo in the Triple Crown Club. There's the world champion, Minoru Suzuki of the Bandits. Taylor talking about he's tired of the former champions. Talk about that. Speaking of Wolfchild, here he comes. Look out for Wolfchild. Well, here we go, the 5-way main event for the World Championship title. Can Minoru Suzuki retain? Will Baron von Farkas become one of only 2 people to win the MEOW world title for a 3rd time? Or is Morbid, Wolfchild, or GX3 going to join the club of Triple Crown World Champions. Devin wants to talk to Inoki for a second. I guess he can. That's fine. He can talk to Inoki. Inoki's here. But this is first pinfall or submission in the ring wins. Taylor saying the fans love him. Well, there's definitely a couple people in this match the fans love. The fans love Morbid, and the fans love Wolfchild. Fans also don't mind GX3 either. Blaze says he's going to rip Wolfchild's mask off. Oh, come on. Don't do that, Blaze. That's disrespect. Suzuki thrown the corner by Farkas. What a back elbow from Farkas. Go for Wolfchild, though. Look at GX3 going after Morbid. Good shot there. Headbutt. Broken up. No, he didn't break it up in time. And a kick out by GX3. Lace is okay, and? Well, you're also disrespecting Mexican luchador culture as well, Blaze, if you take off a person's mask. Devin asked Inoki what will it take to face Jake Lee again. Inoki says, I don't know. You ask me. You tell me, what do you think it should take for you to face Jake Lee again? Blaze says no one respects me, so I don't care. Well, what's the sense of respecting you, Blaze? You don't respect anyone either. Oh, splash in the corner by Baronfall Farkas. Big hole and cross body from Suzuki. Suzuki retained and a kick out. A big kick out from Baronfall Farkas. Yeah, Noki says to Devin. He says to Devin, so why do you think you should face Jake Lee again? Devin says, do I have to face Gabe and win? Will that work? Well, I don't know. If you think that's what you got to do, go ahead and do it. Good shot to the back there by Minoru Suzuki. Suzuki chopping away here on Farkas. And a counter. Good shot to the eye with Suzuki there by the Baron. Former two-time world champion Farkas beat Josh Alexander to win the title for the first time. Then he beat Ren Narita to win the title for a second time. The big question of why Farkas is in this match is because, well, after Farkas lost his second world championship title to Ren Narita, he never got a fair rematch for the title. And I guess Inoki gave it to him tonight. Devin says, in House Torture screwed me in our last match, so you deserve a second chance. I don't know, Devin. They gave you a second chance on that tournament. So you're kind of almost out of second chances. Kick out just barely before two by Farkas, as we almost had a new world champion of Reverend Morbid. Blaze says boo. Shut up, Blaze. Kicks by Suzuki, not enough. Counter by Farkas. Farkas goes after Morbid, but he can't. Oh, well, they're up for Wolfchild. Wolfchild kicking away at the chest of Reverend Morbid. Bang! Now one to the head. Oh, he went for Bumbaye on Suzuki. He didn't get it. Suzuki, is he trying to choke out Wolfchild? Big yawn. Shot there from GX3. And nice Uranagi slam. Good counter by Farkas on Wolfchild. Blaze says this sucks. No, Blaze, you suck. Nice tilt-a-roll slam from Farkas. GX3 with a steel chair. Look out here. And he hits Morbid with a chair. Now he hits Farkas with a chair. Now he hits Suzuki with the chair. GX3's hitting everybody with a steel chair. Forget GX3, it's steel chair 3. Shots the corner, counter by Reverend Morbid. Morbid, sleeper into the choke coming up here. Oh, Suzuki. Kick out. Devin talked about he wants to face Show and Evil. A handicap. Inoki says, no, I'm not letting you do that. You know what's going to happen if you agree to that. You can hardly be evil and show on your own. Oh, Morbid with that claw. Morbid with the pin. Is Morbid going to win the World Championship? No, Suzuki kicks out. Blaze saying, no, Devin, you suck, so shut up. Oh, look at this. Bear hug, but broken up by GX3. Oh, look out. Choke slam. Big choke slam there. Suzuki with a combo here on Morbid. This is their midgets here. Blaze, shut up. Oh, Graves calling by Reverend Morbid on Minoru Suzuki. He can't get the pin, though, because Wolfchild's in the way. Look at Wolfchild. Look at Wolfchild taking advantage. No, broken up. And Russian last week, Devin talked about how Kobashi screwed him out of a match. Look at this chokehold, though, by GX3. This is for the championship. This is for the title. And oh my God! Suzuki gave up! Suzuki gave up before Morbid could break it up in time. GX3 has just won the World Championship. This is one of the guys that Inoki made sure he signed from MSW to this company when he got the opportunity to sign people from MSW. Because he liked how GX3 wrestled, he liked how he looked. And look at this, GX3 is finally on top of the mountain of MULW. He has won the World Championship, made Suzuki give up. Devin says, oh, he's got to run. Uh-oh. I guess he's not happy. He's definitely not happy that Minoru Suzuki just lost the World Championship to GX3. And not only that, Suzuki gave up. He didn't tap out. He gave up. Oh, wait a minute here. The Iron Taylor's coming down to the ring. The Iron Taylor and Devin are coming down, and Taylor wants the microphone. Taylor hardly speaks much, so Taylor's allowed to have the microphone, but what a win for Mr. GX3. Devin slides into the ring. Taylor's also in there with GX3 as well. But what a win for GX3. He's world champion. Something that GX3's probably always wanted to do here in this company was win the world title. And guess what? He's done it. He's won. Oh, Taylor's in the ring. Taylor's saying that he's tired of the fake champions. Okay, so what does Taylor think are fake champions? That's the question. Who does Taylor think are the fake champions? Devin's saying to Taylor, what the hell are you doing here? Well, Taylor's talking. Taylor's talking about fake champions, apparently. Taylor asking about, oh, nice title, and he wants a shot. Well, Taylor's never won the MULW World Championship title. He's never held the World Championship title here. That's maybe a smart idea for Taylor, go after the new champion already. You never know, he might get that shot, because GX3's a fighting dude. And Taylor saying to Devin, do not interrupt me when I'm talking. We might come to fisticuffs here between Taylor and Devin. GX3 says, wait, I'm not going to say that yet, but okay. But I want to see what Taylor's going to say first. Devin's saying, hold on, how about you and me one-on-one, and whoever wins the match gets the shot. Well, yeah, that could happen. Well, but wait a minute, Inoki's coming down here. Antonio Inoki's coming down here with the mic with the translator. Taylor's saying to Devin, let's do it now. Oh, well, okay. If they want to do it now, we can do it now. If they don't want to wait, we can do that number 1 contenders match now if they want. We can do it now. I don't care. We can do this thing right now. We can do that right now. We can do that right here, right now. Taylor, Devin for a shot at the world title. No, and he says, get a ref down here. Wait a minute here. Inoki's taking off his shirt, and he's got a referee shirt on. So Inoki's going to ref the match here. And I guess we're going to have a new main event. It's going to be Taylor versus Devin for a shot at the world title. So, yeah, it's going to be, they get their match. I'm going to have to set it up, but, yeah, we're going to get a match here between Devin and Taylor with a world title shot on the line. But yeah, here we go. Places can't do this. I was never champion. Yeah, that's true. You're never champion. But here we go. Oh, Inoki's going to be the referee because he had his referee shirt on. But here we go. Devin and Taylor with the title shot on the line here. Devin's going to try to overpower Taylor early on. Early cover. And a kick out early on by Iron Taylor. Inoki's usually always a fair referee, so we won't have to worry about unfairness here. And a kick out again by Taylor early on. Devin, back elbow, enziguri. Devin again for the early cover on Taylor. And another kick out again. 3-1 counts already for Iron Taylor. Inoki warning them, get back in the ring. Devin with an eclipse. And knowing Inoki, he's going to count slow here so that these two can take their time. Oh, Taylor's head slammed off the apron right now. This has been all Devin. This has been all Devin so far in the match. Taylor thrown back first off the barricade. A 5 count here. To Devin and Taylor, they have a count of 20 to work with. Devin taunting for some reason. That's a bad idea. Back in the ring, Devin. Devin has Taylor on his shoulders. Down he goes. Cover again by Devin. And another kick out at 1. Taylor has been pinned 4 times, and every single one was a count of 1. And a standing move again there by Devin. Taylor's going to fight back here. He needs to fight back. Nice back suplex from Devin, but Taylor back to his feet. Fighting spirit from the Iron Taylor. Oh, and into Inoki. Into Inoki goes Taylor. And a rope break here. A rope break. Oh, Devin package. No, he's blocked. Taylor blocked him. Bang, clothesline. And a big punch there by the Iron Taylor. He's fighting back against Devin. He countered the package. I think he went for a package pile driver and got caught by Taylor. But look at Taylor fighting back, showing Inoki that he's got fighting spirit, which is something that Inoki likes. The cover. And a kick out. Okay, something happened there. Bang, lost in the woods there. And a rope break there. Devin arguing with Inoki. Inoki saying, no, fight, fight, stop arguing. Duck under. Inoki bumped into Taylor there by accident. That was a bump there. Devin throwing away Taylor. And a kick out there even before one. Oh, what the hell, Devin, why? Devin, why? Devin, why? No, Devin, no, oh, red bandit on Inoki. What the hell is wrong with you, Devin? Devin's done it again. Devin has done it again. This is the first time he's done something like this. Devin, what the hell is wrong with you? Nishinoku driver. And a kick out at one. Oh, and again, look at Devin again. He's going after Inoki again. And oh my God, he just threw Inoki over the top rope. What the hell is wrong with you? Devin, what the hell, man? And I don't know if you want to piss off Inoki. Oh, Taylor. Look out for Taylor. Pile driver set up here. Bang! Pile driver. No, kick out. Devin went after Inoki twice. Oh! Devin went after Inoki twice. Inoki didn't hit him or anything, but he threatened him. But Devin hit Inoki with a red bandit and threw him over the top rope. Like, what was going through Devin's mind? Remember the last time Devin had a special guest referee in a match? He attacked him, and then the ref cost him the match. Devin has no one to blame but himself if he loses tonight. Big driver. Oh, man, what the hell? And Inoki said to Devin, look what happens when you do something stupid. And a kick out. Big time DDT from the Iron Taylor. Inoki smartening up Devin there. He kicked him right in the head. And he almost got a 3 off of it, but Devin kicked out. Another DDT from the Iron Taylor. Oh my God, Taylor from halfway across the ring. No. Taylor from halfway across the friggin' ring. The Iron Taylor diving double axe handle. And an elbow from Taylor. Taylor staying on Devin. That's what he's got to do if he wants to beat Devin. Devin would be in massive trouble here. Pile driver. Again on Devin. A second one. And no. Drop toe hold, Devin moves. Oh, wait. Cobra twist, Cobra twist. Cobra twist. Cobra twist on Devin. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, Taylor. Taylor, what are you doing? Taylor, top row Byron Taylor, whoa. Uh-oh, referee. Why is there a referee replacing Inoki for? He didn't do that bad. Inoki's just getting thrown out, even though really he didn't do a bad job. It was more so. Exactly, get that ref out is right. Devin going for Red Bandit again. Oh, whoa, whoa, Taylor kicked out of Red Bandit. How? How, after everything that's happened, how did Taylor kick out of Red Bandit? Oh, the referee. Oh, look at that. The referee was distracted long enough for Taylor to move out of the way. The ref was distracted long enough for Taylor to move out of the way of Devin's top rope move. Look out. Pile driver. A third one on. A third pile driver. Cover Taylor. Taylor does it. And Inoki just said to Devin, while Devin was laying down after Taylor won, he said, Devin, that is what happens when you try and get smart or dumb with me. And Inoki's walking away. And he's got Genichiro Tenryu with him for security purposes, but Devin lost that match because of the dumbness that he did in that. No, GH3 wouldn't do that because GH3 is not a heel. GH3 is not a heel, so he wouldn't do that. Devin's going after Tenryu and Inoki, but Choshu just hit Devin from behind. Keiji Muto, Chono, and Fujinami have just hit Devin from behind, and they're 4-on-1 Devin. There's a 4-on-1 attack to Devin right now by Choshu, Chono, Muto, and not Tenryu, but Fujinami. All of them are beating up on Devin right now. And Inoki's saying to Devin, he's saying, you deserve every single one of that loss because you got too dumb with me. You have nobody to blame but yourself in that loss. And Devin says, this isn't the last time you mess with me, Inoki. Well, this isn't the last time you screwed up. Because when it comes to my terms, Devin, there's no way that your pathetic little boys club is going to stop this little thing that I got going here. Devin's trying to issue the challenge. Oh, and what challenge is that? You want to challenge me to the match and say if I lose, I have to leave, and if you win, you get this, and if I win, you do this and that? Well, I don't accept your challenge, because anytime I try to accept a challenge with anything, you just throw it all out the window. And besides, what's the sense of me facing you? You're a no good, lying piece of trash that trusts Vic Cruiser. Why should I believe you anyway? You trust Vic Cruiser. I don't trust him. So the only thing I issue to you, Devin, is this. Screw you. No, you're not leaving the company. No, I'm not facing you in a match because I have nothing to prove to you. It's that plain, that simple. I have nothing to prove to you. Tonight proved why I got nothing to prove to you. You got too smart, Alec, too stupid in that ring. You showed me tonight that you don't have any fighting spirit. That fighting spirit was gone when you trusted Vic Cruiser, when you joined Coleman. You don't have fighting spirit anymore. All you got is baby spirit. So no, I'm not accepting your challenge. I'll pay, huh? I'll pay. Well, it's kind of hard for me to pay when you're too busy kissing everyone else's ass. And I'm finished here. I'm leaving. Taylor's saying, do you want to see him and Jansen? Well, yeah, it's going to happen no matter what because Taylor's #1 contender. And yeah, Taylor's right. He did lose, and it's Devin's fault. Again, look what happened last time there was a special guest referee in a match with Devin. He attacked the referee, and he lost. And the same thing to happen tonight. So Taylor's going to get the shot against GX3, and the next time we have a world title match. But that's pretty much going to end tonight's episode. And make sure you check out the CTL FLH battle tonight. And make sure you check out Superstars or MSW Big Time Wrestling tomorrow. We'll see you next time.